Sweet D Major, Cheryl Nettle, and joining us for our open mic session this evening, we're happy to have the Few Music Coalition in the studio. Gentlemen, thank you for all of y'all being here tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank
No
you.
doubt,
Thank you
no
for
doubt.
having us, man.
Man, we gonna
Thank
show
you
our
for
family,
real.
man, for sure.
I'm back.
Everybody
Because
together.
we've had y'all in here, individually so many times. It's
Yeah.
just a great honor to even have y'all all together at once. Minus, I guess, give a little bit of background of how this whole thing came together.
Man, it really is just it kind of morphed. You know what I'm saying? Like again, like go back, like I hate to keep saying like back in the day, shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
She was an OG, nigga.
I
like to say back.
The crew era days, you know what I'm saying? Makai Crew, Third Dimension, you know what I'm saying? We always pretty much rock together, like, you know what I'm saying? We come from the Jihad, Sacred Wrestling, but all of us pretty much together, you know what I'm saying? It's more like a family. We always kind of be together, you know what I'm saying? So, how the climate and the type of stuff we do is just kind of, I always thought it was like a few of us, and then
The
when we
select
get
chosen.
biblical with it, the spiritual, a few chosen,
Yeah.
and all that, you know what I'm saying? So we just kind of rocked off of that, you know, rocked off of that. Few, you know what I'm saying? You can abbreviate it. It's the fire, earth, wind, the elements, you know what I'm saying, needed, you know what I'm saying? The earth is the fire, the excuse me. The fire is the flame behind it, the oomph behind it, you know what I'm saying? The earth is the soil, and the water is the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? But of course we do the knowledge and, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, it's kind of, it just morphed into, you know, like my man said earlier, like it's a brotherhood thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a collective, just a few of us, you know what I'm saying? And being it comes from two different crews, I guess, morphed into one, which makes it the coalition.
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
Coalition of Kings, you know, just the golden era
Of course,
progressives.
we got his branches from that, you know what I'm saying? But
As a
we all
collective.
rock together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And how long? I know you said years.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I just,
We was
A lot of years.
man, MC
20
Hammer had
plus,
money.
20 plus? Like the newest,
Yeah.
like, this is not, you know what I'm saying, this, we don't just, you know what I'm saying, everybody can't just be with the coalition.
It's
you
an
know what I'm saying?
organic, it's an organic journey.
The last of the Mohicans will be my man, Morya the Great, and Rated R, you know what I'm saying? Like pretty much proving themselves, you know what I'm saying, and as far as the chemistry and everything,
But they knew
but
this.
other than that, you know what I'm saying? But even like, you know what I'm saying, it was like kindred spirit, like we kind of just feel like, you know, probably knew each other in the past life, whatever.
Decades, but a few of us have known each other for decades.
Yeah.
Man. Am I not close
Yeah,
enough?
you got it,
Yeah, all right. So me and Gatonian, well, we've known each other 30 years or something like that. So it's been a really long time, man. We've made music for so many years, stayed in contact. Some of us have been running around the world, you know, but we come back together to make the art that we make naturally anyway.
Said to make it make sense.
You hear that experience and that camaraderie in the music too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no forcing it, just kind of all just gels together well, like.
Voltronic.
Organic.
At this point, it doesn't make sense to force anything. So many of us have been doing this for so long that it's just a natural part of our lives. That you know, it's our cultural and our artistic expression. So it just comes out naturally, you know. And I think that's one of the good things about it. And we come together to collaborate on, you know, the art that we would probably be making anyway.
Right.
You know, so as a team, you can do more as a team than you can do by yourself. So I think that's what it's all about.
Exactly. And far as me, if you want to say, like, far as me, you know, you asked me the question, far as me spearheading is because I pretty much was one that's kind of somehow just ended up keeping in touch with every single one of us.
The
out
glue.
there, call it, you know what I'm saying?
The glue that keeps everything together, kind of.
You know,
are in contact and, you know,
with
connected.
every single one, right? You know, it just worked out the way, and I'm like,
I can tell you what it is. So Royal King Midas has a particular passion for this thing that a lot of us, we get caught up in life and we do our thing, you know, but we all make music. I think you are the one that had, you know, that deep passion, and you kept driving, and that's why you're the driving force behind this thing, because of that passion that you had, that motivation to continue doing music, because I probably wouldn't be doing anything seriously if it wasn't for you at this point, right?
Showing improvement. I appreciate that.
Peace,
brother.
of course.
Appreciate that.
Of course. It's true.
Showing improvement.
Yeah, and mine has done helped me a lot. You know what I mean?
Word.
Gave me a lot of experience since I've been around them. So you know what I mean? Yeah. And I've been around them for a couple of years now. So yeah, it's like, you know, like I was saying earlier, Voltroning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's basically what I kind of stand.
We all learn from each other with this music thing too, you know, whether consciously, organically, you know, we build off each other's energy. We know how to come in and assist a certain, you know what I mean? Some of this music thing is like making chips and queso, you know what I mean? The ingredients, man. You know what I mean? The simple ingredients, the sometimes complex ingredients, but you know what I mean? It's all part of the gumbo that makes a few music thing work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with you, be out, like I said, sure might be out somewhere and we see one of y'all, we're bound to see somebody else.
Oh yeah, already.
Man,
Yeah, for sure.
just up.
Cause we've been around each other so long, so yeah.
Man.
Brothers.
Yes,
FMC.
most definitely.
FMC
Projects.
to the death of me.
You know what I'm saying? We can sit here and just talk about some projects from each and every one of y'all, but we don't have that time.
Right.
We don't have that time. But I do want to get into some of the upcoming projects that you got. Fillie, Fingers, Morya, you've been
Working.
working.
It's great to see this dude's evolution too, man. I've stood up and watched this man produce some bangers, man, and to see his growth lyrically and production wise, man, it's part of the things you enjoy about this thing. You know what I mean? Seeing your brother advance in his craft is something else.
Yeah.
Talk about your project, bro.
All right. Coming soon, Blue Rose. Working on another project, little EP, Glitter Glove, and 1981. And that one's gonna be a special project. Can't really talk about that one too much, but it's gonna be something special. You know? So, you know,
81 is the year, is what?
Keeping secret.
81 is
Your
what?
birth year, right?
81's my birth year.
No doubt.
You know, but other than that, just you know, I'm also working with my brothers as well. You know, trying to keep everybody just, you know, afloat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not, I mean, in a good way.
Morya been working my ass off for 4 months straight.
Really?
We've been, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, we've been, but I appreciate it, like, it's like, you know, it's been well worth it, like, we have a lot of shit coming. Excuse me, I can cuss on there, right? Excuse me, sorry,
That's okay.
a lot of stuff coming.
But iron sharpens iron, though.
Sorry.
Yeah. Keep you on your D, boy.
FC, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But,
yeah.
Right.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was also say I also got some joints with B. Mine is coming soon. Me and Willie coming soon. You know?
Yep.
So you know,
Nice.
that's all in the works. So all right, back to what we were saying, fam.
We got B-Hop coming. You know, Hops is coming. We got John Coda project coming.
Yep.
I just dropped the Jewels of the Nile double disc, but I just dropped the side A. Side B will be dropping like a month or so from now. Of course, I got my family on it, and also we do have a FMC tape EP coming with these brothers, this production team out of New Jersey. Shout out Mr. Rupert,
Oh, yeah, the boys
Mr.
get
Ripley,
busy,
and
man.
Rulers Inc.
The boys get busy.
Little 5-6
Gotta
song
join
EP joint, you know what I'm saying? We've been sitting on, but that's gonna be coming next. But
Wow.
expect a lot more. Like we ain't, you know.
Expect the unexpected.
Let's get into some music right now.
All right.
Hey, y'all stay tuned. We got more with our guest here. Right now, in this block of music, we have the latest from our friend Jay Roberts out of Canada, plus brand new music from Napoleon the Legend and
That's a worker too.
Yeah,
Man,
that
Napoleon.
dude, yes.
Man.
Let's go ahead and get into this track. Actually, you performed this.
Okay.
You performed this
All right.
at our anniversary celebration. Thank you.
No problem.
Stay tuned right now. Hey, y'all, Fillie Fingers. This is Tender featuring Mad One
Oh,
and
yeah.
Crucial
Crazy.
Superfly.
Crazy job.
Great track.
Man.
Hey, y'all, stay tuned. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.